times will carry out.
2-2.
Next offering down in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for
No
second.
balls.
Cut on and
Nice
miss.
try, Ramon.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Tim Raines stands in for the Phillies. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. And the 1-0.
No.
DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And he deals. And a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That's off the mark. And now it's 3-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
He'll touch them all. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0. Here's Bryce Harper. And it goes just foul. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Walker.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Texas. Number 17.
The wind and the pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. And that one off the outside edge. Cruz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Raines under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. Raines sizes this one up. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And here it comes.
Turner.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that is strike one. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. 0-2 now. Swings here and blasts one left field. Too high.
This is
What does that mean,
baseball,
too
not
high?
tennis.
Who cares? It's gone. Trey Turner goes deep, and they add on. It's 4-0. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. And there's the strike.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
And there's one away. JT Real Muto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Real Muto.
And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right side, hard hit. And Real Muto is out. So the lineup flips over. Richie Ashburn will hit next. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In the air out to center. Taveras settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Vinny Castilla. The wide to kick the pitch. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Castilla playing up the middle at short in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. The pitch. On the ground to the left, Rollins. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Nolan Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab after a long run. That's out number 2. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Todd Helton stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Lee. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Jimmy Rollins. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And digging in for Philadelphia, Tim Raines. He's already homered in this one. and fouled off. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. You think about it. Runner on the go.
1-1.
They pitch out. Rollins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the move again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
He was all over that one.
The
Pretty
first
tough for the
baseman, number
infielders to
3.
do anything with that one. He pulled it.
Runner on the go.
Harper.
Pitch misses in.
Nice try,
Throw
Ramon.
to second and great jump. And that is cut on and
One ball,
missed.
one
And the
strike.
count even at 1. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in
That's the
2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Hard hit, right side. Seager fires over to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to
The
score.
third baseman, number 5. C.J. Abrams.
Abrams
Ball,
at the
inside.
plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Check swing went around and 1-1. Righty to the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back
You call that
there.
pitching?
Fair
This
and
is baseball,
gone.
not tennis.
Another homer. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there.
You
Too
call that
high.
pitching? This is
What does that mean,
baseball,
too
not
high?
tennis.
Who cares? It's gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Trey Turner now. In the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it.
Makes the catch, inning over. Start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-3. Nelson Cruz digs in now. And it's fouled away. There's a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one drifts inside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. That one
3 balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
3-2 now. And now the lefty swings and blasts one deep to left center. Turner going back some more, gone. An absolute blast to left, and they inch closer. It's 8-4. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto moving under it.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting. Second base.
So now it's Corey Seager. Flied out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And Seager is set down. Vinny Castilla stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's the 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. And now here is Richie Ashburn.
The right fielder, Richie
DeGrom
Ashburn.
back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
You call that
too
pitching?
high.
This is baseball,
What does that
not
mean,
tennis.
too high? Who cares? It's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 10-4. And now for the Phillies, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Tavares settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, C.J. Abrams.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Seager fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
Trey Turner crushes it, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-4. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Napoli makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now it's going to be Nolan Jones.
Number 22, Nolan.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And the
1
count
strike.
even 1-1. That's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid
center
contact.
fielder,
That ball
number
was
3,
smoked, but
Leone
needed a little more lift to get into the
Tavares.
outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
On the ground to short, Rollins. The throw to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a
No ball,
miss,
1
and
strike.
it's 0-1. Rip to short. Tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. That's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Tavares running hard to get it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that
fielder,
first
number
pitch.
1,
Man, he's going to want that one back,
Richie
no doubt.
Ashford.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And there's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Rollins trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started, and here is Todd Helton. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes...
Oh, diving stop. Goes to second. Safe there.
Nope, he beat it.
Nelson Cruz, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. One at second. Relay to first. Double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often, we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Tim
The
Raines.
left fielder, Tim
DeGrom back to work.
Raines.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. One up, one down. And now here is Harper. And it hits the fence.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 14-4.
The winning pitcher is Cliff Lee. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Now the left fielder, Johnny
Leading
Damon.
off tonight for the Yankees, the left fielder, Johnny Damon.
The pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one almost got him. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Turner should have it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Next to hit, Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Henderson.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss. 0-1. To the right side. They get one. Goes to second. Safe there. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. Welcome back. And now Richie Ashburn. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In the hole, jump throw Jeter, and he's safe at first. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Nice try, Ramon.
Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. This to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And now the big-time power threat, Tim Raines.
Tim Raines.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Runner tags at second. Ashburn caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Gleyber Torres. In the air, out towards right center. Turner hauls it in, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Curtis Granderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Quickly to second for one. And that's two. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The right-hander back to work.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Granderson under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. Now, remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were... Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning at the plate. Gary Sanchez. Lorenzen back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Sanchez getting the starting catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one high in the air to left center. Turner should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Derek Jeter.
Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Johnny Damon. Swings through that one. 0-1. Damon measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one ran inside, almost got him. Top of the third, no score. Line drive, that's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals, won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and, of course, he's won a batting title. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
That's towards center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 9. The catcher, JT Real Muto.
JT Real Muto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one ripped. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. That smash towards center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The relay to second. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for third. Relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Richie.
The pitch.
Ashburn.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Makes the catch, one down.
Batter number 11.
And now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1.
Rollins.
Ball, that's in.
One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground. Torres over to first, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Foul ball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Bryson Stott.
In the air, out towards left center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Harper caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Curtis Granderson. And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gary Sanchez.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Turner should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1.
Derek.
Chris, 2020, a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The wind and the pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swung on, popped up left side. Murakami puts it away for the out. One down.
Center fielder.
Here's Turner now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Turner.
Drops one down in front of the plate. And he's safe at first.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, C.J. Abrams tries to get back and safe. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. It's a pitch out. Throw. Out. Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Too high.
This is
what does that mean, too high?
Tennis.
Who cares? It's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 2-0. And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bounced up the middle. What a stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first.
Right fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Richie Ashburn. 1 for 2. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the power speed combo. Johnny Damon. And the right-hander back to work.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan, attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Babe Ruth now at the plate.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
King back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now, Tim Raines.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-2.
2-2.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Henderson going back some more. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. This is Bryson Stott, and he's already singled in this game.
Bryson Stott.
He's going.
First offering. Runner goes.
0-1.
Nice try, Ramon.
Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Rollins at second with 2 down. And that one wrapped foul.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Top of inning number 7. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The Yankees looking to rally. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Tosses to first. One up, one down. Munetaka Murakami
Now batting.
stepping in now for the
third
Yankees.
baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left field, way back there. That one's back. What, do you get a free bowl of soup with that home run? Gleyber Torres goes yard, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Curtis Granderson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Foul ball there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the seventh. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. The Y that kicked the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to third. Over to Ruth. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one. That's out to center field. Henderson moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. JT Real Muto steps in. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Inside, just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And it's even up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. We go to the 8th, and here is Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
And a pitch. Strike one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. The 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Real Muto to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Johnny Damon. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. What, do you get a free bowl of soup with that home run? He leaves the yard to right, and they close the gap. It's 3-2. And now Ricky Henderson out towards right center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Richie Ashburn.
The right fielder. Richie Ashburn.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Torres. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So up next, Jimmy Rollins. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Robertson.
And the batter now, Tim Raines. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. The pitch. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Both runners tagging. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Harper now. 1 for 3.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First pitch swinging. Robertson. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric. Harper runs. Pitch outside.
Nice try,
No
Ramon.
throw, safe at second.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ashburn on third. Harper at second with 2 gone. Right-handed reliever. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and misses.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
A new pitcher in the game, Craig Kimbrell.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is outside. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a ball popped up. Rollins under it. And there's one away. Munetaka Murakami stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
1 out and a runner at second. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. At the belt and fires. That one inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits, and there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Curtis Granderson. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Billy Wagner.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ruth over at second. Murakami at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Runners on the move.
Foul. That ball's foul.
And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And it's fouled away.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Down to their final strike. And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go.
Leading
Now,
off tonight
here
for
is
Arizona,
Jesse Winker.
the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
And here it comes. Back to the mound. Altuve handles it. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number one. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That's a little bit low. There's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. The 1-1. Altuve to first.
He's out.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
For the Cubs.
Obviously a guy who
The
makes
second
good
baseman,
contact, hits for
Jose
average. But one of the things in today's game, the
Altuve.
value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering misses the mark. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Too high. What does that mean, too
You
high?
call that pitching?
Who cares?
This
It's
is
gone.
baseball,
He
not tennis.
powers that one out to left, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. 1 out. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now it's the switch
Batting
hitter,
fourth,
Carlos
The
Santana.
first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Swings through that
0-1.
one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain
balls,
pitch
2
in a
strikes.
certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Hard ground ball base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the
Batting
count
fifth,
right there, but he didn't
catcher,
give in. Didn't make quality
Yainer.
contact on the ground ball to the pull
Diaz.
side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the
0-1's
defense.
the count.
Yainer Diaz. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. That misses.
1 ball,
It's a
2
ball
strikes.
and 2 strikes. That one hit to right. Jones makes the grab. And that here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Now, Nolan Jones. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
0-1.
He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Runner on the go. That one the other way. Base hit. Throws to second. Caratini hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. Tosses across the first, and that's the third out. Here's Yelich at the dish. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider, and that's the first out. Jose Abreu up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
2
strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now Abreu crushes one. Left field. That's back there. Too high.
You call that pitching?
What does that mean,
This is
too
baseball,
high?
not
Who
tennis.
cares? It's gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 2-1. Jeremy Pena digs in now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the pitch. And strike 2.
No balls,
Definitely not
2
going to
strikes.
make his highlight tape.
And the righty deals. Slings to first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Digging in, Tyrone Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the dirt, on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Strider. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Taylor pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Rengifo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lifted in the air, right center field. Yelich should have it. Out number 2. Here's Jesse Winker. Grounded out his first time. They say it went. Winker in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike 2.
man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Brian Reynolds here. This one in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Alex Bregman, the next Cub to hit. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Tucker has a beat on it, and that is a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. And fouled off. The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Altuve should have this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Singy Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. And Tucker is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't work.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. And now, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Cease back to work. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Rendon makes the catch. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Yelich.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Brandon Drury to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Vic Caratini at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
And a pitch. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And
Now
up next for Chicago,
shortstop,
Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy
0 for 1 so far.
Pena.
Ground ball up the middle. Rengifo on the run, sends it over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along.
The
Two
right
quick
fielder, number
outs.
15.
Yeah, the batter now, Tyrone Taylor.
Taylor.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning,
Leading off
Anthony
for the Diamondbacks,
Rendon making his way to the
third
plate.
baseman. Anthony Rendon.
Strider back to work. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Luis Rengifo. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Rendon gets his lead at first with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering is down low, and the count's even at 2. On the ground to first. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines, Jose Altuve up to hit here. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Fought off foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ripped into left center, base hit. And that extends the inning. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1-1 now. And another ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Yainer Diaz, the next Cub to hit. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
And it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tucker stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Ball to strike, the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. That hits the dirt. Full count, 3-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Taylor raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Taylor moving under it. That is the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The center fielder, Christian.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Hammered, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure
Rendon over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. 2 outs. Into center. Varsho on the move. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Victor Caratini stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Dalton Varsho stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right side, hard hit. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
A solo shot, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jose Altuve, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Swings and misses. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's Alex
Third
Bregman.
baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Caratini puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Check swing, no appeal. Kicks and deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tucker settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for Arizona, Luis Rengifo. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that one in the air center field. 2 up, 2 down. Jesse Winker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball. Righty delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.